Very good.
Teach me how, dude.
No,
I'll
I'm a
quit my
Bitcoin.
job
I'm a
right
Bitcoin
now.
millionaire.
Oh, nice.
Very
Really?
impressive.
Well, not a millionaire, but I am a Bitcoiner now.
Oh, nice.
You bought Bitcoin?
I bought Bitcoin.
Oh, wow.
But actually, Ethereum's made me more money than Bitcoin has. But actually, I would
Well, you
share
just
my
bought
account.
it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I bought it like 2 days ago. And
So,
I'm
of
up.
course, Ethereum's made you more money.
Yeah, Ethereum's gone gangbusters. I think I'm up like $300 on Ethereum. So we're counting our
What's
counting our
Ethereum
wins.
for the people like me who have no idea what Ethereum is?
It's another cryptocurrency.
Okay.
They call it. They have these things called smart contracts, which essentially means that you can implement contracts on the currency to say, the more real life application of Ethereum would be in a housing transaction or something like that, goods or services. So when you send me the Ethereum, you get the ownership rights. So it's like it
At the
performs
same
the
time.
swap. It performs the swap
Okay.
in real time.
That's where NFTs come into play. NFTs
Well, that's a
like,
whole nother ball game.
Yeah, but they
I'm
act
still
as like,
struggling to understand it.
well, it's really simple. Just
I get
literally
the
think
concept.
of a fence gate, and there's 2 in one property, but there's a string attached around the house. If you want to open up one, it opens up the other at the exact same time.
Okay.
That's all it is, and that's a very simplified version, of course. But that's the concept: is that there's a string attached to 2 gates, and it forces them to operate at the same time to open.
It's used in conjunction with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they can also operate in and of themselves, and so on
Yeah.
and so forth. There can be millions of fractal numbers, but they basically operate the same. So, like you said, as my money comes to you, the ownerships go to me.
But the way,
Yeah.
and I sort of do understand it, but I'm still, I guess, conceptualizing and putting it together in my head the way it can be
Yeah, it's
applied.
huge.
But NFT is a non-fungible token.
Yep.
Fungible is something that can be replaced. I give you $5, you give me $5. That's fungible because it's the same things just happen even though it's swap notes.
Yep.
Non-fungible is something unique. So 2 houses are not unique because they're different area for
Yeah, they're
starters.
in and of themselves.
So that's a non-fungible thing. A token is something tied to a cryptocurrency. It could be like the Ethereum, which is your gate swinging analogy.
Do you know who used an NFT as sort of like a, oh shit, look at me, Flume. He put a little bit of artwork up and he put an NFT attached to it, so that
What is that?
that one piece of artwork is unique now in and of itself purely because of that NFT attached to it.
Right.
So you might have, for example, the Mona Lisa, and you can have 50 million or an infinite amount of copies of the Mona Lisa. But if you have an NFT attached to the original, that's supposed to make it
There you
valid.
go. What do we got here?
So it's just like a validation that it is the original
yeah,
and it's
yeah.
the artist or whoever the
Oh,
original.
Think about it like this. You
The
can
hell is
easily.
that?
What is this? This
Oh.
is auctions for Flume's NFTs.
Yeah.
The auction has ended. Ended on the. We got a new auction starting.
What?
Oh wait, maybe this is a new auction started.
Fuck
I
is
don't
that?
know.
Yeah,
Okay, so this is gonna
NFT.
be the art
Hey,
here.
what's
Yeah,
going
yeah,
on
yeah.
here?
This is the
I miss
artwork
the
here.
old days. What is this?
So this is an
That's
eyeball. This is an eyeball.
28.28 Ethereum. Yeah.
That's what. Holy,
See-
94K.
Yeah.
That's
See
what
what I
that
mean?
sold for.
And so that's your album
It's-
cover.
I mean, it's cool, but it's also what?
No, but get
It
this
was-
right. This is where it gets wacky.
Hang on, you need the sound on. That would be copyright.
You know, that album cover is, so with the NFT, it's unique in and of itself. However, he's going to release the exact same album cover 1,000,000 times over
well,
without
they
the
usually
NFT.
specify. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So you've got a copy, but you've only got the copy. You don't have the original, and that's where the whole concept comes from.
It's a clout thing.
It's
You got
sort
the
of
original.
Yeah.
It's sort of like you can easily download an image of the Mona Lisa,
Yeah.
but you don't have the Mona Lisa. And just by downloading an image of the Mona Lisa, and we all do it, and we all hang it up in our house, it only increases the cultural significance of the Mona Lisa.
Exactly.
It makes that real one, or in NFT's case, you can have more than one, you can have multiple, the value of that one.
It's a digital version of just the
I
original
struggle to
copy of something.
understand
That's all it is.
the stuff behind this and how that's $95,000.
Well,
Well,
that,
it's,
no,
it's
that,
beautiful. Luke.
the thing is,
I don't know what's going
It's a bleeding eye.
yeah, but
I think it's a psychedelic trip.
But dude, there's artwork out there worth millions, and I don't understand what it is.
Yeah,
it's just
that's-
the art world is
it's paint on
foreign
a
to me.
canvas that looks like a squiggly line that a 4-year-old did it at preschool, and yet it sells for.
a lot of money laundering going on art world.
Yeah.
I think,
There's
And that
so
sort
many
of stops
issues
it.
with the art world.
You know, you can also use NFTs for things like medical documents, so that you have to. You know how I was using the gate analogy.
Yep.
Once code comes in, the gate opens, and so when you're on like private details in the medical world, you have to have
That's
the
probably
special codes.
Ethereum.
No.
You probably don't need an NFT for
No,
that.
you
I
can
don't think.
use NFTs for that. What I mean is that the NFT is a blocker. All NFTs are is to block shit from happening without permission.
Not entirely true.
Yeah.
That's a smart contract that
Yeah.
it's like a chain reaction. One thing has to happen before the return occurs. NFTs is like it gives ownership,
Yeah, and that's pretty much what you're doing with
digital
the
ownership.
code. We can delve.
I'm not. But I'm not
No.
educated enough.
I
I feel
fairly-
like I am sometimes.
I'm fairly sure. I'm fairly sure.
Okay,
that's
you
the
could be
concept
completely
of,
right.
It's the
I
gate
I could also
I
be
don't know.
completely wrong.
It's the gate theory.
That's right.
Yeah.
But actually, so you brought up the flume and
Yeah.
Don't
reminded
quote
me
us
of-
on this. Yeah.
Yes,
Don't quote
do
us.
not.
Oh, it's alright. We're
oh.
the Outspoken Show. We can say some
Yeah,
outlandish
if we
shit.
fuck up something,
Yeah,
unlucky
let us
for-
know in the
unlucky
comments.
for-
We don't
well,
mind.
I was also going to say unlucky for believing it.
Yeah. Your own fault.
But I was going to say, you're talking about Flume NFT. Do you know, you don't know T Grizzly. I know. Do you know T Grizzly?
Excuse
heard
me,
of
what
him.
the hell
He's
is
a
that?
rapper. He's a rapper. But
He's good.
But he's, with his new album, he's releasing an NFT and he's associated, he's got, so this NFT you can buy, there's only a certain number of them, but it's essentially, you're buying into him. So it gives you...
Who's that artist that you said the other
Yeah,
day
we
who
talked
sold the
about it.
hard copies?
That was Nipsey Hussle.
That's literally what this is.
He's doing the same thing
Digital
on a
version.
digital version. I love Nipsey Hussle. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. But T Grizzly's doing a similar thing where, say you're from Brisbane, not that he does any. Say he's from Atlanta.
Sure.
Next time T Grizzly tours in Atlanta, you've got a ticket. You're locked in.
Oh.
So this sort of ownership, and it gives you certain behind the scenes access to T Grizzly to see what he's recording, unreleased tracks.
For life?
I'm not sure.
That'd be
maybe,
cool.
Maybe it's just this album. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Imagine
It'd be
if-
smarter if it was just for this album.
Yeah.
But
Imagine
smart.
if you could buy like life
There's like
NFTs.
tiers to it. There's tiers
Yeah,
to it. You
God.
get the light version,
that
you get
the-
the
isn't that the
3-year
big cloud?
version.
It could be the Big Clout.
Big Cloud's
sort of.
I don't know.
No, that's like your Patreon sort of tier system. That'd
Yeah,
be
yeah.
nuts. You pay like
It literally is, yeah. You
yearly,
pay
like a certain amount.
$1,000 a year and you get to come
It
to
is,
every
yeah.
single gig.
That's cool.
But I
man.
guess you
Sucked during COVID.
get ownership.